friends, I am Sai and welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's video, I'd like to do the speed test comparison between the iQOO 7 versus the Mi11X device. As you can see friends, in this test I'll be using the 15 games and without using any kind of game boosters or any kind of game launchers, anything, without using even extended RAM capabilities. Yes friends, finally this is a video which lot of users are actually waiting for this video. Yes, so many users. I did get close to 20 to 30 comments only on this one. Can you please turn off the external RAM capabilities in this iQOO 7, and then can you please try to check with the Mi11X device? Then they want to know, is it kind of same or is it kind of really powerful, is it kind of less? That is what I'm going to check in this video. So I do know the person who has the iQOO 7 device, definitely they will use the extended RAM capabilities, no problem at all. But the people who bought the Mi11X device, they want to know how much powerful it is and without using any kind of external RAM. I'm getting so many comments. Let me just show you a few of the comments so you can definitely understand. As you can see, can you please turn off the external RAM? These are the comments which I'm getting. So let me try to do that. So let's see, without using any kind of external RAM, will the iQOO 7 will be able to manage to beat the Mi11X device or not? It's going to be really interesting thing. Let me try to turn off and phone will reboot everything. And in case if you're watching first time on the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and also if you like this kind of content, make sure to donate some amount to my number. As you can see friends, these are the top donations which I have received today so far. These are the numbers, so I'm trying to write down the names as well every time I get some donation to the as a giving some kind of credit in this video. That is the reason. So the reason I am asking for the donation is because I need to buy more and more phones. Since I don't get any kind of review units at this point, until I get the review units I need to survive on this kind of donation. That's the reason friends. So right now my budget is really limited to buy the number of phones. So definitely I'll try to buy the phones as much as possible. OnePlus Nord 2, Realme GT, and all those phone, Poco F3 GT. Whatever the users request I can definitely buy. And right now let me just show the RAM. As you can see friends, right now external RAM is completely turned off. You can see clearly here, it's completely turned off. Let me need to clear all the background applications and everything in both phones. So everything is cleared in the background. As you can see friends, completely it's clear. And let me just show you how much RAM is available. Sorry for that, I'm taking too much of time, but still this all small things matter. As you can see right now, so 4.7 GB of 8 GB is available and 3 GB is used. So total I think close to 5 GB kind of free, I would say, as you can see in the iQOO 7 device. These are the complete RAM details before doing the test. Now let me try to start opening the game one by one. So both phones are connected to the same Wi-Fi network. As you can see, 5 GHz, same. Sorry, I just want to show you what Wi-Fi I'm trying to connect, so you know exactly I'm trying to connect to the same Wi-Fi network. Let's get started with the first game, which is a BGMI game in both phones. So no game turbo, no ultra game mode, nothing. So let's see which phone can actually do. So my main question is only the RAM management. The speed doesn't matter much because both phones anyway they do have the 870 processor. So obviously there will be little kind of few seconds delay will be there. So apart from few seconds you won't be able to notice much difference. My only question is that which phone will be able to survive this many 15 games RAM management. So I did delete the PUBG game. So one big game got deleted. I did try to choose only 4 games as a big kind of game only at this moment, not so many games. So right now both phones are loading and I just want to see the login page, which phone will be opening first. Login page, let's see which phone can actually do that. Let me just slightly change the angle so you can actually focus a little bit kind of properly. Right now Mi11X is loading slightly faster. I think it's downloading maybe, but both phones are anyway connected to the same Wi-Fi network only. That should be kind of equal. So I think the Mi11X did open this login page first. You can see a little bit kind of first, and then in the iQOO 7 device. And right now both phones will load the profile, and iQOO 7 loaded, and I'm trying to go back, and let me try to go back once it's yes. And let's open the next game, which is a FIFA game. Let's see FIFA game which phone will be able to open faster. So I'll let you do this kind of same kind of 15 games test even with other phones. Like even I can compare with the Snapdragon 888 processor from the Mi11 device. So I can do that kind of comparison, and even with other smartphones which I'm having right now, this kind of 15 games testing. Oh my god, so many pop-ups. So next game, Standoff 2. Just today morning I did test the Standoff 2 120 FPS gameplay support. So make sure to check those videos in case if you're interested. So let's see. And if you are interested to in the OnePlus Nord 2, if you are interested in, definitely I can buy the phone. Make sure to comment below friends. Depending on the comments only, right now I'm buying. So few phones which I totally regret of not buying. So one is a Real iQOO Legend, and next is Realme X50 and Mi10T. These are the requests which I'll get every day. So right now in the Candy Crush, so now the small games begin. So this should be kind of easy peasy for both phones, so it should not take much time to load as well anyway. So right now both phones are loading and slightly faster, a little bit kind of delayed. That's no problem. So anything close to 1 to 5 seconds even I don't think that much, friends. So right now both phones are kind of close, no issues, and let me go back to the main menu. Yep. And now next is a Minecraft trial. Let's see which phone will be able to open Minecraft trial first. And first is the iQOO 7 device did open first, and next is BB Racing, Beach Buggy Racing. Let's see which phone. So first is the iQOO 7 device did open first, and next is a Smash It first again in this phone, and next is Crossy Roads slightly first, not bad. Mi11X, some other reason I'm not sure why it did take this much of time. And let me have to go back to the menu as soon as it loads. Yes. And now is Ace Force. Let's see the Ace Force, which phone. And once after opening these 15 games, I'll try to show you RAM management, how much RAM is available in both phones. So that is another thing which I thought of just showing you. So Hill Climb Racing, both phones are open, and first I think in the iQOO 7 device it's kind of loading, not bad. And final game, which is the Angry Birds 2. Let's see the Angry Birds 2. Finally, friends, without any kind of game turbo, without any ultra game mode, both phones did successfully, and slightly in few games, highest number games are faster in the iQOO 7 device. Yes, without even using any kind of extended RAM. As you can see, even without even extended RAM. So now the 15 games are completely open in the background. As you can see, 15 games are completely open, except the settings. I need to close the settings, I forgot. So yeah, yes. So 15 games are completely, as you can see, friends, completely open in the background. Now let's start from the first game. Let's see. I'll try to come back in the reverse order. That is what the majority of the people recommended me to do. So obviously the Angry Birds just now open, it will be open. Hill Climb Racing, no problem, it's done. And this is going to be really interesting, friends, because no external RAM in the iQOO 7 device. You should remember, in the iQOO 7 no external RAM. And Smash It start it is there, but right now it's loaded in the Mi11X device. You did see that. And BB Racing, as you can see, it's still there in the memory. Oh my god. As you can see, friends, this iQOO 7 device, this is not even Legend, it's normal iQOO 7 only with the same processor 870. So Minecraft, I think both phones, yeah, anyway the Minecraft will always close. So not bad. Let me have to go back. Yep. And let me just show you in the multitasking Temple Run. I'll try to show you from the multitasking only, just for the normal sake. Let me need to open from here. As you can see, both phones did open Temple Run. Click and it's done. It did not get loaded in the iQOO 7 device. You can see, friends, clearly without even external RAM. Same 8GB RAM variants, only both phones. You did see that coming, as you can see. Next game is Getaway 2. Let me try to keep that Getaway 2. Yes. I'm trying to show you from the multitasking tray only, so you know exactly how the multitasking looks, and that is the reason. Let me try to click. As it is, done. It did not even close. Not at all. Oh my god. I think the Mi11X stopped Smash It itself. Till here it got stopped, and iQOO 7 till continuing. Till Candy Crush, 10 games, and Subway Surf, that's perfect, friend. 11 games got open. And next game is a Standoff 2. Let's see where is the Standoff 2. You should see it from the from the multitasking. As you can see, now we can see it. Let's see. I don't think, yeah, I don't know, because here it's connecting. At least the game did not close. As you can see in the iQOO 7, the game did not even close. That's fantastic, friends. The game, wow. That's really unbelievable. Even without using external RAM capabilities, this phone performance was like, how it's possible. Even on the first day itself, I am really shocked by looking at this RAM management thing. Mainly performance wise, I'm not praising anything. any camera, or not, I'm not praising display, I'm not praising battery or anything, only performance, nothing. So don't get me wrong friends, because I'm not fan of any phone or any brand. I'm just telling you my actual opinion about the phones, because as I said, no one is giving these phones for me for review or any kind of review units at all, nothing at all sponsored or any manner. So I'm just trying to be open for you all, so you can decide which phone to buy. I do know friends, I do know this game doesn't open, but the iQOO 7 did manage to open till standoff 2. That means 12 games, I think 12 games did stay in the RAM management in this phone. 12 games. 12. If I try to include the other 3 small games, maybe they could have stayed in the RAM management. I need to do 20 small games. So our next topic will be 20 small games. I'll try to come up with that topic. 20, let's see. Now I'm trying to show you exactly RAM management, how much it is used and how much it is available in both phones. So that's completely weird. As you can see on the top, you can see 5.5 GB of 8 GB is available. Before starting the video, we did see 4.7 GB of 8 GB is available. I'm not sure what is happening in the RAM management, why it's getting close. It's well, no idea, no clue at all. All the games are in the open, but still I'm seeing the more RAM of available. That's different, and here the 3.96 GB is used and remaining is available. Kind of close to 4 GB is available. As you can see friends, exactly, still even after opening this many games, 15 games. That's fantastic friends. Now let me try to do the random test. Last 1 minute I'll try to do the random test. Just taking the random games. Perfect. And Temple Run. Both phones, no problem. Perfect. iQOO 7 2 points. iQOO 7 and Baby Racing, yes. 3 points. And as you can see, the random, I'm trying to do the random test in both phones. That's kind of thing. And Angry Birds, that's both phones did not work well. And this is a perfect random test. As you can see friends, in the random test, the iQOO 7 did win also. So this is for the conclusion friends. The Mi Linux did hold up only till the Crossy Road, somewhere around here, that's it, not much. So after that, the phone completely stopped loading the games, BB Racing and all those things. Even I did not use any kind of game turbo. No game turbo is used, but still the games did not get open. So thank you for watching this video friends, and make sure to stay tuned for more updates. And if you want me to do any other further more speed testing in between both phones, so make sure to let me know in the comment section below. And one more quick note, I did fill the iQOO 7 storage up to 91% of storage is filled. Even the Mi Linux storage is also really filled. So both phone storage are also completely filled. I do know the 91% is too much in the iQOO 7 device, but still I just want to inform you. So this is my complete usage friends. Both phones I did use extents very much. I did install close to 150 plus application in both phones, and this is what the test is. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next video friends. And don't forget to donate some amount. Any amount should be really fine. I'm looking to buy the new phones, because I do feel really sad for not buying. Totally sad friends, because whenever I see the comments telling that can you please buy that phone, can you please buy this phone, if I had money I could have bought all the phones and reviewed for you all. Yes, I could easily, I can spend up to 24 hours a day without even sleeping. That much of interest I do have. But the only thing is that right now I don't have the phones. That is the reason I'm trying to ask from you all. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next video friends. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Until then, bye.